So a lot of people asked me in my choir, they were like, Jay, why did you request a tenor section if you're an alto? Because we need a tenor section. I'm telling you right now, we absolutely need a tenor section. There are some people in my choir who are just like their voices cannot hit those notes. Like in the song A Million Dreams, I have to go down the octave. Like, there's a house we can build, every room inside is filled with things from far away. And like in the beginning, I close my eyes and I can see. Like, it's just, some of us need to go down the octave. And I feel like if we had like a tenor section where we would like automatically be going down the octave and having lower notes that we can sing, it would be better, and it would be easier for 3-part harmonies instead of having to split the sopranos into 2 sections, because we have more sopranos than altos for some reason. And whenever we do 2-part, the sopranos always overpower the altos, and it sounds like crap, and blah, blah, blah. It doesn't sound like crap. I'm just saying that they tend, because they're all like, they've got loud voices. So I'm like, we should add a tenor section. And the tenors can balance out between the altos and sopranos because there are going to be less people on both sides, both parts. Because some of the sopranos might want to change to alto, and some of the altos might want to change to tenor if there's a tenor part that's introduced into the choir. So I think that we should add a tenor section in choir so that we could be like more inclusive and the songs will sound better. It'll be easier to do 3-part harmonies, and also because I really want to sing as a tenor. But seriously, I think it's something you should really think about. Like, why don't more choirs have tenor parts? Like, there are more men that want to sing than you think, and these men go through voice changes, and so why not give them what they want? Give them what they need, because men and a few women do not have the ability to reach those high notes. So I think that even though, yeah, sure, I can hit some pretty high notes, but still, I like to hit lower notes. Lower notes are more fun for me, and they're easier, and they just kind of slide, and I just don't understand why we're unable to have a tenor section in the choir. I know might be a lot more work, and it'd be harder to get 3-part harmonies that have tenor instead of like soprano 1 and 2 and then alto. But there was a tenor bass choir and honors choir, and the songs that they like used to audition, they were originally tenor and bass sounds. So I don't understand why we can't find songs like that are tenor, alto, and soprano, because I think that our choir would do really good, because with tenors, there's more range in the choir, and there's more that we can do, and there's more, it's just, the range between high and low is so much bigger. And with the altos, you're still going into your head voice so much. It just sounds like it's all soprano. Like in Simply Gregorian, for example, we sing the same note over and over and over again, the same like 4 notes. And I think it's a little boring in some songs cases. Like Simply Gregorian, I don't really like that one. But so I think maybe it'll just be like, hey, think about this. And it's just something to think about. It's not something that you have to do. Of course, you choose. It's your choir. But I think that it would be pretty cool to have a tenor section, especially for people like me and Josh who have a tendency to want to go lower when singing, especially, and for those who can't control the fact that their voices are lower than others.